we're going to digitalize currency. So your, social credit will be on that vaccine passport. Your credit scores will be on that vaccine passport. And in Europe, this is one of the things when I went over there, 2 weeks ago and gave speeches about the passports, which they're now imposing.
Wow.
The passports are not being issued by the health departments, the health ministries. They're being issued by the financial ministry. Why is that?
Yeah.
Because we're going to digitalize currency. They're going to be able to look at every transaction. They're going to get rid of currency, which we're already doing. It's already hard to find coins.
Oh, yeah. You can't even, you give somebody $1, they don't even know what to do anymore.
That's where we're going. We're going to digitalize currency. They're going to be able to track every single transaction that you have. They're going to be able to tax it. The financial institutions are going to be able to make money on the friction of every transaction, but they can also do what they call programmable money, which is if you are, for example, if you don't get your vaccine, if you're disobedient, and they say to you, okay, you can't leave your house and you can only shop in grocery stores within 1 mile of your house, your currency will now only work in those grocery stores. It will not work in a gas station.
Wow. So if you don't have a passport, then you can't even buy certain places.
Right, or you can't travel. You can't, if you live in Pasadena, it can say your money will only work in Pasadena. It won't work, it won't let you to drive to Brentwood. They can completely control every movement that you have. You can't buy gas. You can't buy anything except what they want you to buy. And that level of control is, I think really destructive, and that's where we're going.
So are people just going to lose, like just tyrants going to take over and just attack the Samsung building, or like what's going to happen?
Well, I think.
How do you rebel then?
This is happening in every country in the world. One place where people are standing up is, ironically, it's in the red states in America.
Yeah.
I was in Louisiana yesterday, and I gave a speech, presentation to the legislature there, and they voted against the mandates to children, and it was Democrats and Republicans voting against it. It was a bipartisan vote. But I think in a lot of the states, you go to that state, there's no mask. Same with Florida, same with Texas. People.
Yeah, I live in Tennessee some, and there's no mask, and it's been fine. Like, that's the thing. I just don't understand what's going on. Like,
Florida has the lowest infection rate in the country, and it has the loosest rules.
Yeah, so I don't understand how none of the reality of things isn't permeating. Some of the smartest people I know aren't asking questions.
That's
what's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Like one of my neighbors, like the smartest dude I know. I'm like, dude, you don't think this, like you're the one who always tells me to ask questions, and I forget. And now you're not asking any questions. Like,